Will blonde dye cover all the gray hair or leave some patches?
Hello, and welcome to today's video. We're here to talk about a topic that has probably crossed your mind if you're starting to see some gray hairs pop up, whether a blonde dye will cover all the gray hair or leave some patches. So, let's dive right in.
Why does hair turn gray?
To understand how hair dye works on gray hair, it's important to first understand why hair turns gray. As we age, our hair follicles stop producing as much melanin, which is the pigment that gives hair its color. The reduction of melanin leads to hair turning gray and eventually white.
What's in a hair dye?
Now, let's talk about hair dye. Hair dye contains chemicals that react with your hair to deposit or remove color. The key component in most hair dyes is a class of molecules called colorants, which chemically bind to the hair shaft, altering its color.
Will blonde dye cover gray hair?
When it comes to using a blonde dye on gray hair, a key factor is the type and quality of the dye. In general, blonde dye should cover gray hair. But remember that hair dye reacts with your hair's original color and structure. So, if your gray hair is particularly resistant or if you have a mix of lighter and darker hairs, you might end up with a multi-tonal or slightly uneven effect.
Tips for dyeing gray hair.
There are some important tips to keep in mind for dyeing gray hair. 1. Choose the right product. Not all hair dyes are created equal. Some are specifically formulated to cover gray hair, so look for these products. 2. Pre-treatment. Gray hair is often more porous and can be drier than hair that hasn't lost its pigment, so pre-treating your hair with a deep conditioner can help prepare it for dye. 3. Regular maintenance. Gray hair can sometimes show through sooner as your hair grows, especially if your hair grows fast. Regular touch-ups will help maintain a consistent color. So, will blonde dye cover all the gray hair? Generally, yes, but it may vary based on the factors we've discussed today. Remember, everyone's hair is unique, so results may vary, and it's always a good idea to consult with a professional if you're unsure. We hope this video has been helpful in understanding how hair dye interacts with gray hair. Thank you for watching.